G'day guys, Seeney here, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about how I grew my net worth this last lockdown without actually working. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps to get these videos out to more people. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about how I actually grew my net worth during this lockdown here in Sydney without actually doing any work at all. So this is potentially something that you might be able to do. Of course, this is not financial advice, it's just information that you might find interesting and for entertainment and might be helpful to you in the future. So anyone that's been following what's been happening in Australia, you know that the country's basically half locked down. It's insane. There's millions and millions of people that cannot leave their homes unless you have an essential reason. You know, where I live, it's actually one of the worst places at the moment. You know, we can't even leave 5 kilometers from our house at all. You know, we can't leave our suburb to work. It's just crazy. It's absolutely insane, but that is the hand that we've been dealt at the moment, and you know, you need to find a way to make it work. So I've been doing little bits and pieces with work, but of course, my job involves a lot of traveling. I have to get out. But basically the point that I'm trying to make is that the government has made it impossible for me to make an income. But they can't stop you from continuing to grow your wealth. Now, during this last 6 weeks or so that we've been in lockdown here in Sydney, what we've seen around the rest of the world is that things are still carrying on as per normal. Where they're going back to normal in the UK, they're going back to normal in the US, which is great news for them. And of course, in Australia, the real estate market continues to grow, even knowing that half the country is locked down. You know, property prices are still going up. When it comes to my investing is split between stocks and real estate. We hold both. And I think it's really important as you start to get a little bit more money behind you, you do diversify a little bit more, because that way it means that you can protect your wealth a bit better. You know, if the stock market crashes, you know, the real estate market may not be crashing. You know, they're not 100% correlated. So, you know, you got some wiggle room there. So during this month, during this last 6 weeks, I should say, is that we've actually seen a fantastic return on my stock portfolio. So my stock portfolio has gone from around $108,000 to over $120,000. We've actually seen growth in that stock portfolio of about 13 grand just this last month alone, which is very exciting. So that is money that tomorrow I could just sell those stocks and we would have that money in our account, which is very exciting. And on the other side of the coin, in the real estate market, our property in Brisbane has seen around a $10,000 appreciation in equity based on comparable sales. So that's been in the last 6 weeks or so. And on top of that, it's also cash flow positive. So we've also made money on the rental income, but you know, we'll just forget about that. We'll talk purely about capital growth. So we have my stock portfolio, which has increased $13,000 this last 6 weeks, and we have about $10,000 in equity increase in my investment property. So totaling that's about $23,000 in appreciation of my net worth. And that has been while I've been completely locked down and been basically unable to work. And the reason I'm telling you this is because it is so important to be holding assets. You know, you need to have more streams of income. You need to find more ways of growing your wealth than just your job. You know, whether that be dividend stocks, whether that be rental income, it is so important, because especially in this time when the government is so heavy-handed, you know, you need to be able to find a way to continue to grow regardless of the circumstances. So that comes down to making smart investments in the right place and making sure you're diversified across a number of different sectors. So, you know, let's say travel shuts down again, you're not going to get your account decimated. You know, there's some great opportunities when there's a lot of volatility, but you know, you want to be able to make sure that you're not just getting crushed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps to get these videos out to more people. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you later.